Let's just see here if we're live. Okay. And we're now live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this live from. This is Aryan again, and I'm coming to you live from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. It's actually late night in here, but I'm committed to show up for the daily go live. I just want to hop on in here for a quick chat about, something that's been on my mind lately. It's because I guess it's because this morning I had a talk with someone who's interested to check out the business. So today we're going to talk about integrity. So it's just a simple word, but it carries so much weight, right? Especially in life and in business. So before we start, let me just introduce myself first. Hi there, I'm Aryan, and I am currently living here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, originally from the Philippines. I now live here with my family, with my husband and two young kids. So I have a 14-year-old and 7-year-old boys. Prior to coming here to Canada in 2022, I've been an IT programmer, an SAP programmer back in the Philippines. And in 2022, when we came here, I was a student, finished my program within the same year, and landed multiple jobs. And then eventually got hired as an IT analyst in food distribution company. And now I'm doing this digital business alongside with it. So I love what I do. I help corporate moms and dads, employed individuals to start their own digital business, shift into the entrepreneurship mindset to create or have more time with their family and their kids. So there you go. That's me. So going back to our topic, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about integrity. And we want to first, of course, define, right? Define integrity. So let me check here. My código. Okay, hang on a sec. So, okay, there. So integrity is about being true to your word, doing what you say you'll do, and being consistent in your values, whether someone's watching or not. And honestly, it's definitely one of the biggest lessons I've learned both in my IT career for, more than a decade and now in running this digital business. So now that I've transitioned into the world of this, digital entrepreneurship, I've actually realized that integrity isn't just a nice to have value. It's a must have. So, people aren't just looking for a business opportunity here. They're looking for someone that they can trust their life to because it's actually for the long term. Um, Back when I was third year high school, I guess this is the name of my section, integrity in third year, and I don't remember really defining. I'm not sure. Maybe my advisor during that time have or had defined integrity for us. But of course, during that time, we're like trying to survive high school, and we didn't live up. Probably we didn't live up to the value during that time. But right now that I'm currently doing this digital business, it's really it's really a value that I know is very important when it comes to running my own business, whether it's traditional or digital business. So For example, when I try to promote this business, I don't just focus on the income potential. I focus on other areas too because it's a holistic journey for me. Like personal development and personal improvement has been huge ever since I stepped into this digital entrepreneurship. And I also talk about the reality of this business. I don't, of course, I don't deceive people when I offer this business to the people who are interested to check it out. But we always say in our videos, in our go lives, in our invites, in our posts that the the ROI, say the ROI in business terms, right, is the ROI in this business is depends actually on the effort and time that you put into the business. So there's actually this learning curve still, right? That because it's a whole different thing. It's a new thing, especially for those people who are not very much inclined with technology. They don't know or they probably are not fully aware of what AI is or what automation is, right? So there's a learning curve, and it depends on your capacity to learn, right? How long will it take for you to learn that skill? So there are actually a lot of skills that are entailed in running this business because it's also different from a brick and mortar business, right? So also the time you'll need to invest is we're saying upfront that the success that you will get from this business will depend on the time that you can put in here. But if you are really very consistent with the actions that you're doing, with improving yourself, with developing the skills that you need in running the business, for sure, that time for you to be successful, for you to get to your goals, will come eventually, right? So there. I know that. I know that because I've been there and I know what it feels to jump into something only to realize later that it wasn't what you expected. There were some things as well that I had to research on to learn about this digital business that I haven't known before I joined. And so I wanted to show people that they only really need to research and learn from themselves. I mean, not I don't want it to come from me because it's people would be it's easy to blame, right? It's easier for other people to blame you if they don't get the success that they are expecting. So, and that's the reason why we have to offer people to pay the $149 to check out the discovery videos, the pre-training videos, because everything literally is laid out in there. So that's it. And I believe that's integrity in running this business because you are not at that stage, you are not yet starting your own business, you are not yet joining the business. You still have to, that's still your research phase. It's like market research in business terms, right? So that's where we can apply integrity as a value in running this business. So yeah, so integrity to me means helping others make an informed choice. As I always say, we want you to make an informed decision, not just saying, not just saying whatever will get you to say yes. Because I've been there. I don't want to be sold to, right? And I believe that's what builds real trust. So integrity also has taken on a deeper meaning when it comes to this entrepreneurship journey, because people aren't just buying a product or service from you, from me. They're buying the trust, right? And the trust starts with me, how I explain things to people, to you. So, for example, when someone signs up for a discovery session, or yeah, so ask me about this business, I don't sugarcoat. I don't want to deceive people. Why? Because I've been on the receiving end of empty promises before, and nobody wants empty promises, right? So, because we know that it doesn't feel good, right? So I hear you. And a lot of people that I've talked to are very skeptical about it, about this digital business. But when you see the discovery videos, you'll know that it's actually a smart move. If you want to work smarter, not harder, which is real talk as well. So yeah, so I actually remembered when I started this online business. So someone actually reached out to me for guidance, and then um, a lot of people actually, they were very hesitant. They were skeptical because who would it be, right? So in this day and age, there's a lot of scams. There's a lot of noise online, but because I answered them authentically, like I knew what I'm offering. I knew that what I offer can really help them. I've answered all their questions honestly, and I didn't really bug them aggressively to offer the business. It's because I wanted them to see it for themselves, and I just kept supporting them, even after, my business partner. I kept supporting her even after she started her own, and right now we are having a great time here because we're literally improving ourselves. And then there are also so this one person whom I talked to earlier, she said that, I mean, it's a great feeling when they say that. She actually told me earlier that, you know, don't worry, because I know this is not a scam. I believe you. So that means so much to me. And that means I do have integrity in me, right? When I explain to these people that this business can really help them, that it's not a hoax, it's not a scam, we're not bots, or we are real people with real results, right? Um, that is, even if this person will or will not start her own business with me, it doesn't matter, because that what she said is actually a huge win already for me, because I've already built that skill in being authentic, being at ease when I'm talking to people, when I'm offering the business to others. So yeah, so there. And what it does is it builds relationships, right? Not just transactions, not just short-term connections, because in this digital space, where people can easily ghost or overpromise, walking the talk. I know walking the talk would set me apart. So, yeah, that's it. And why does integrity matter to me? So, if you're actually watching this live or the replay, and you're thinking about starting your own online business or digital business as well, or maybe joining a new venture, whatever it is, um, the advice would be just start with integrity. Because when you're authentic, when it's in your work ethic, how you interact with others, or how you run your business, it's actually the foundation that would keep every other value together, right? And for me, integrity in this business means showing up for my kids while I'm building a legacy for them. As I mentioned earlier, I should walk the talk, right? So if I'm saying I'm enjoying this business while I'm taking care of my family, while I'm taking care of my kids. I do show up for them even when I'm doing this, right? I do have time for my family, for my kids, even when I'm doing my business. So that for me is integrity. And it means also being transparent with the people that I talk to, and even to myself. And even right now, when I'm doing go lives like this, I'm being vulnerable and transparent to people because that's who I am. That's how I am being authentic in front of the people. And you know what? The rewards are actually so much more fulfilling when you know you've earned it honestly. Like what I said earlier about this woman who told me that you don't have to worry. I believe you. I know this is not a scam. So that's really huge for me. So there, I just wanted to share that story because still, I am a work in progress with regards to this digital business, but I am really up for it. And I love it that I am improving every day, especially with this value, with integrity, because it's just now that I'm realizing how important it really is when you have a digital business and when you have to put yourself out there and offer the online business, the digital business, and how it can help others as well, right? So, yeah, so that's it from me today. And I'd actually love to hear from you guys. Just comment down below, what integrity does mean to you. How do you show it to your daily life, whether in life in general, in your work, in your business, right? Just let's spark a conversation in the comments. And if you're curious what it's like to build a business that's already aligned with your values and a digital business with integrity like this one, feel free to message me or check out the link. Um, let's see, let's flash the link here. Okay. So there. So just check out the link. My link, it's there, ariangale.com. Just enter your full name and email address in my website there, and I will send you more information about the business. You can get a link to watch the intro video, and you can decide or make an informed decision once you get in and see everything, the all the details, the community and whatnot. So there, let's build something honest, impactful, and inspiring together. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's so late in the evening. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep now, calling this a day because it's a very productive day. So don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. I will see you next time in my next live, and bye for now.